Alright, what's up YouTube? Hope everybody doing good today, this afternoon. Uh, I'm here to talk about pred&banshee. This is my favorite emote, by the way. I love this emote. Everybody think you do trash and stuff when you hold this emote, and then you just end up blasting them, melting, and they be like, oh snap, this man wrong, this man OP. But I'm here to talk about the three-piece pred, three-piece banshee build. And I see a lot of people, a couple people YouTube, I see them running it, and I'll be like, okay, that's pretty nice. But I tweak mine a bit. And one of my keys is the Barrets. Of course, you need a ninja as well. But the Barrets is OP with this build. It's really nice. Trust me. The Barret is the nicest piece to this build. A lot of people, I see some people running with tenacious and all that type of stuff. That's cool. That's good. But the Barrets, I think the Barret really helps out, especially I'm running a DPS. I got two type of banshee builds. I sometimes run. I got one with more stamina and one with higher firearms with primary firearms. So I give you a real quick tutorial of my build and stuff. Okay, so firearms, weapons. I got vicious on my M4, vicious, deadly, fierce. That sounds like a good combination. And my critical hit chance is like 33%. A lot of crit. And then chance. The higher the crit chance, I think the better you melt them, to be honest. And my critical hit damage at 125%. That's good. That's good damage. So I'm hitting hard with that. And of course, on my house, I got deadly responsive, and then I got 49% crit hit chance, good crit, and then 108% critical hit damage, which I might put another mag on it to make it more critical hit damage. Who knows? But okay, now the Barrets, the chest piece. Of course, oh yeah, my pistol, just a little pistol, Centurion as well. But okay, all right, my chest piece though. My chest piece is the Barrets. Now this is the key. I like this. I like it like this, cause I've been thinking like when I be at work sometimes throughout the day, sometimes I'll be like, man, how can I do a different build? How can I tweak it somehow type of way? And I like what I do, cause I be melting people with this build, cause they don't expect this build to hit as hard, but it does. Okay, with the Barrets, of course, you got your skill. Okay, no skill cooldown, increasing your skill power by 10%. One skill cooldown, increase damage by 5%. And then two skills on cooldown, increase armor by 10%. So, basically, if y'all new to the game, if y'all don't understand the Barrets, basically, when you have no skill, my skill power is at 96,000. When it's back to normal, normally the normal skill power is really like 87,000. So right now it's at 96 because I got no skills on cooldown. So whenever I pop my booster shot, my firearms go up, my damage is going to increase, which I need because this build is already raw in damage. It's just straight damage. Because, let me tell you why. Because the two-piece is 10% damage out of the curve with the Banshee, and then of course the two-piece right now, of course I'm running, three-piece right now, is 8% assault rifle damage, and then 8% SMG rifle. So that's even more higher damage. So with the help of the ninja. So back to the Barrets. So right now I got health on it, ammo capacity, and this one key thing I've been thinking about and also testing. I tested on somebody. I believe this is true. I believe enemy armor damage does really work. I really do believe enemy armor damage works because because people got low enemy armor damage nowadays, to be honest. It's like with the highest you got at least have 33%. That's pretty low. But that's what you really need. And nowadays, like just to survive against NPCs, like the more you gotta have more armor than at least over 33%. So the enemy armor damage can come into effect because the more enemy armor damage you have, you can shred through that too, and it works against players. I know of course it works against enemies and stuff. You know, the NPCs and stuff, but it works against the I believe it works against players. I tested on one of my friends I play with online. We tested out when rogue and stuff, and I shot him with a different Barret chest piece without the enemy armor damage, and then I put on the enemy armor damage to Barret chest piece on, and it shredded him faster. He said, "Yeah, that it works." So, but some people say it don't work like that. Other people say yes, it do. And to me personally, I think it does. It works. So back to that. So it works, and I got, of course, I got firearm mods. My mods, firearm mods, crit hit chance too as well, more crit, and then of course my firearm mod roll to health. All right, to my masks. Of course, this build not fully optimized, as you can tell. Look, the numbers is like whole. So when I have this build fully optimized, it's gonna hit even twice as hard. So this build is not fully optimized, but it's still a great build to run. It be melted people. So when you have, I got 4% critical hit chance in my major. Of course, that blind death is just something I have. And of course, I got 1400 firearms, which I needed to just roll it one time. I'd be at 14 on one to max it out. To max that out. Knee pads, pred knee pads. Of course, 1387 firearms. I still didn't roll it out. Now I got health as my major. Try to get as much health as I can, because this is a straight kind of like DPS type of build. Ninja book bag, which is the key to this whole, which is another key, really the main key to this whole build. It's the ninja book bag, because let me tell you what the ninja book bag does. Slots in with any equipped gear set item to fulfill the requirement towards unlocking a gear set bonus. Can unlock bonus for multiple sets simultaneously. Oh my god, I can't read that. Oh wow, I can't read that right now. Anyway, simultaneously, there we go. Got it. Cannot unlock classified gear set bonus. Alright. So basically, if you mix it up, like I just put on 2-piece, it will automatically unlock the third talent for like Banshee, and then it will automatically unlock the third talent for 3 pieces. So it's like basically kind of like almost like it's like it helps it out like another piece, like a wild card or something like that. That's basically what it is, something. So, but it helps out. Of course, I got 9% critical hit damage, which is unique. That's what I need. 9% critical hit damage, help me hit even harder, and of course disrupt resistance and stuff. And it's roll to firearms, and I gotta finish optimizing that. Gloves. 6% critical chance, damage, assault rifle damage, firearms. I haven't really touched this yet, as you can see, so it's already kind of a guard roll in a way. I haven't touched it. I just had to fix the critical hit chance. That's it. Make it higher. That's it. So I got some guard roll gloves. I just need to buff the armor up. You know, the same old. Do that a bit, and then of course holster, roll health on it. 1,000. I probably got to roll that one time to get like 1,001. I think that's the max for the armor for that. So yeah. So this is basically it. Oh yeah, and then the mods for that, chance, and then the mod for that is health, roll with stamina, and the mod for that is firearms with health. And I got, pulse, crit hit chance, a lot of crit. So that's why I'm hitting these dudes hard. Plus with 10% damage out of curve, that's why I'm hitting you hard. Now, let me tell you why the Barret works so good with this build. So I got this. I'm gonna pop my booster shot. Pop that right there. 499. 499,000, and then 492. And I'm hitting 26. I'm hitting 28.2 with my lightweight, 26.2. That's a lot of damage. And then have my box. Pop that. So now it's finna enter the second skill part. So I'm back at 428 now, but my toughness finna main at 479,000 while both my skills on cooldown. That's why the Barret is so OP, and I love the Barret with this build, because you hit hard at the same time. At the same time, it saves you as well. It'll give you some toughness while you're on cooldown. So I'm hitting back to normal, but at the same time I have more toughness. Now this is my DPS one. Now I could flip it and put on my stamina one, which I'm about to right now. Yeah. Now I'm at 503,000, and this build is pretty good too if you want to survive longer. Faith, because people be trying to focus you once they knew, okay, he's OP, we gotta focus him, get him out the way. So I mean, it works. I mean, I was using this. This is what I tweaked it to. This used to be my old one. I used to use this one at first, and then I was like, nah, I need to hit a little bit harder. Like I was hitting hard, like I was shredding them, but I wanted to hit them hard. Like they gonna know, like, dang, you hit hard. And that's when I have my other build I showed y'all. It let them know, like, okay, he's hitting hard. What is he running with that Barret? So now, this one you can do the same thing. Pop the booster shot. 468 primary firepower, toughness 543,000, I'm hitting pretty good. This is good. Booster shot, the best way to work with this. So it's good. 543,000. Then of course with the box, even more. Now I go 401, back to 401, but 529,000 because the booster shot was ran out. But still, that's what I am when my skills is on 2. So that's pretty good. It's still pretty good. It's still a pretty good hit. But I prefer to run the DPS one. I prefer this one. I prefer this one because I like it like this. I like hitting hard. I want to strip her, but at the same time, I want it to give me some toughness as well. So this kind of like it hides it hides what my toughness is. To be honest, like it shades, like it covers up. Like man, you're hitting hard. You got to be running a lot of DPS, which is true. I'm running some good amount of DPS, but at the same time, like it hides my toughness because of my Barrets. My Barrets gonna give me even more toughness. So it kind of saves me a bit as well, especially when I face second striker builds and stuff. And I have faced second striker builds with this build, and they be shredded sometimes. It shreds them and everything. Now, unfortunately, of course, when they get 100 stacks, it's like, oh, okay, I can't fully face tech you because I feel you got 100 stacks and everything. Cause my striker build is OP. I got three different type of striker build, and it's OP. I got one when a lot of people run pred. I got one when you want to just a lot of y'all using DPS, but I got another one for that, and I got one that's well balanced out, like if I needed to survive and hit hard, like so I got like 3 different types, so I'm well prepared and ready for anything obstacle that come my way. And this one, I love this build. Like I really would like to run it. I'm gonna try to get some video clips later, put it on YouTube later, try to run this build and stuff in the DZ with a group, and as you see how it's a shred. Cause the other night I was just shredding. Players were coming up to me like this, looking at my build, trying to see what I had on and everything. Cause they thought I had on Banshee or something like with Barrets. Like nope, I just had on the 3-piece pred, 2-piece 3-piece pred, 3-piece Banshee. Well, really 2-piece pred, 2-piece Banshee with a ninja and a Barret. Of course always it's really 3-piece, but this was one of my favorite builds. This was my second favorite build. The first one, of course, is it's a striker build. But this is really my favorite build because it just does so much damage. And I like it even better with the Barrets. I think the ninja is the main key. You gotta have the ninja. But the Barret is that wild card type. Another wild card type that could just change the momentum of how you can make this build. And it's really, really good. Somebody keep texting. Oh, she is. So, I believe that, like, this will be. I think this is probably gonna be run more soon. Hopefully, if y'all new to the game, y'all possibly try it out, run it. If y'all not new to the game, y'all can try it out if you want to. Just try different builds, explore and everything. Everybody run the same thing. Like either striker, pred, or nomad in the DZ. Like I get tired of running striker sometimes. I'd be like, man, I want to run something different. So that's what I'm doing, is challenging myself, and it's good. And I like the challenge. Like fighting people with strikers that think they're nice, and boom, you gotta hit them. Cause if you miss your couple of shots, then oh snap, your stats can go down. So I be moving while I'm shooting like this as well, but I'm still getting my damage on you because you're out of cover. And I got a lot of crit chance, a lot of crit damage. But yeah, this the build I believe majority of people should run. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope and enjoy. All right, peace.